Hi everyone, it's Trisha from Tribe to Village. This is our tribe, our village, our family. Thank you so much for joining me. It's still Black History Month, and I think it's so important to not only honor those who have sacrificed and came before us, but also to acknowledge that we are Black history. And people are making history every single day. And in honor of that, I'm going to use this time to honor three game changers of this past year. And I will start off with Miss Stacey Abrams. Now, Miss Stacey Abrams is a politician, a lawyer, an activist, an author, right? She was the first Black woman to run to become governor of Georgia. You know, she failed, but she did not let that failure defeat her. Instead, she used it to motivate herself to set up an organization to tackle voter suppression head on. And because of her efforts, she was able to mobilize hundreds of thousands of people to register and vote in the state of Georgia and to turn that state blue. Wow. Talk about kudos to that, right? Next, we're going to honor none other than Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. Oh, she's a game changer in her own right. She was district attorney, attorney general, a U.S. senator, and in all of her leadership positions, she fought for the fair treatment and protection of all people and for accountability within the justice system. And now she is the first ever Black woman to hold the title of Vice President in the United States of America. Whew. I know Shirley Chisholm is just smiling down from heaven like, I knew this day would come. For those of you who don't know, Shirley Chisholm was the first Black woman to be elected to Congress in 1968, and she also was the first Black woman to run for the nomination to become the United States president in 1972. So she started this fight a long time ago. So it's an honor to see people of today accomplishing things that our ancestors couldn't do in the past. And now the third game changer that I want to speak on is one from the arts section, and that is Beyonce. I think it's so important to acknowledge the role of arts in society and history and impact on the present and future. And Beyonce's Black is King album was such an inspirational album that I know that it's touched the hearts of many other game changers, and it will inspire others to do things that will, upset the status quo or make the world a better place. And let me just tell you what touched me from Black is King. First of all, she has so many songs that are uplifting, right? But especially the one called Bigger. Hold on. Let me read read the lyrics so that I don't, mess up anything or do it a disservice. So the song starts off with, if you feel insignificant, you better think again. You better wake up because you're part of something way bigger. Imagine if you feel insignificant. How many of us have felt insignificant, especially in this time of, social unrest? Your life is your birthright. They hid that in the fine print. Take a pen and rewrite it. Whew. Whew. In a time where we have to fight nonstop and try to convince people that Black Lives Matter also, that really touched me. That my life is my birthright. They hid that in the fine print. Take a pen and rewrite it. I'm letting you know that my life matters. The song also says, Step out your estimate. Step in your essence and know that you're excellent. Rise. Oh my goodness. Go beyond what people expect of you. Go beyond what people assume about you. You are excellent. Despite all the negative messages out there, you are excellent and you can rise. It's your time to rise. Live in your essence, live in your greatness. Thank you, Beyonce, for providing a work of art that is so inspirational and reminds us about how great we are despite everything that's going on in this world today. So thank you. But those are only 3 game changers. Only 3 game changers. There are so many out there. And I will tell you, the game changers that inspire me the most, that keeps me going from day to day, and I'm just like in awe, are you guys. Round of applause for you guys. All my black and brown queens and kings just walking around with their heads lifting high and just walking around and just being who they are. It's inspirational in itself. And even all my kings and queens who are not black and brown, just being an ally, or standing up for what's right, standing up for those who have been marginalized, recognizing your privilege. All of that is so commendable. And remember, Black history is for all of us. It's not just for me. It's not just for those who look like me. Black history is history. So thank you again for joining us. This is Trisha from Tribe to Village. Let's continue to elevate and grow together. Please like, comment, share. Right, so let us know. Drop some comments. Let us know who's inspired you. And I would love to hear about it. And we'll see you next week.